Hello everybody, my name is Sinkar and welcome back to another episode of MenheRafflesia. If I am not mistaken, this will be the final path to take before we get the flower bed. Now, I think there's only one girl left, so if you haven't already, be sure to check out the previous episode and all the episodes before that. It is not necessary, they do not entwine, but this will be the last one of the main story before we open the flower bed. Now, before we get into it, I just want to ask, this is what comes up in the continue, and I seem to be able to click on them, and I have no idea what any of them says, so they all say the same thing. If anyone could translate that, that would be fantastic. Anyway, let's get on to the game. Also, if you haven't watched, like, the first episode that I played of this, I will be skipping the opening sequence because it's the same every time. We don't need to see it every time, so if you want to see the opening sequence, it's not important, except possibly for the flower bear, but it's not important. But go check out the first episode if you want to see that. Cool! Alright, I will see you when we get to choose our girl. So, let me just catch up to speed if you don't know. We've been walking along the path, we're all very alone and shit, and a flower floated down before our feet. We pick up the flower, and it is a anemone, because we've done all the others. An anemone. Just wanted to make sure. Okay, it's not skipping anymore. Cool, we're good to go. Anemone. What is an anemone? I wonder. I might have to Google it. That vivid and lovely flower blooms, but for a fleeting moment, and comes to an end, tinged with lovesickness. Yandere. Before long, at the end of the road, the flower of despair will bloom. Ooh. I like the sound of that. That sounds pretty cool. Alright. Welcome to MenheRafflesia, the flower of despair anemone. Oh, this is such a beautiful game. I'm going to quickly look up what an anemone looks like. Oh, that's hella pretty. Wait, that's a sea anemone. Oh, there's sea anemones, but it's probably not talking about that one. It's talking about this beautiful thing. Oh, it's cute. It's all purple and shit, much like the hair of the girl. Nenene Anemone. Nenene! Nenene, what a name. I love that. Nenene. She's in a wedding dress already? Oh boy. I feel like this is going to be the most yandere of all the yanderes so far. Young woman, loved by fortune. Oh, she's quite cute. She's pretty. Oh, okay, she can be cute too. Alright. We'll see where this goes. I like purple. With wealth, power, beauty beyond compare. Yeah, I can see that. Know how I feel about her being in a wedding dress at the moment, but I mean, if we're getting married, I like that, but if she's just ready, that's a bit much. To you, she devotes her all. Now, this girl is definitely, like, it is laying down the yandere. It even said before, lovesickness. Flower of despair, huh? I feel this might be the best one yet. Now let the flower of despair bloom. And we already know it's going to be a yandere. It's a Charon game after all, and they've all been kind of yandere so far, so if you like yanderes, be sure to check out the previous episodes. But, you know, we know what's coming. But not exactly. Oh, I like that. I like that look. I love the sketchy art by Charon. It's so good. Alright. The usual road and the usual scenery. I suddenly stopped at my feet. Something had fallen at my feet. A ring? What? A ring? It was a ring with a common, simple design. So not a wedding ring. Oh, maybe. A beautiful diamond was set into the ring. I didn't know if the diamond is real, but it certainly looked expensive. Oh yeah, boys. Woo! We have been blessed with the fortune. How much could I get if I sold it? I imagine someone will probably want it back, but no. Thinking how lucky I was, I put it in my pocket. Perhaps old Nenene threw it away. Nenene Anemone. Not here. Not there either. Oh, she's saying it. Not here, not there either. What kind of voice do you think she has? I mean, she's rich, right? So we gotta give her the rich voice. Whatever shall I do? I must have dropped it when I accidentally bumped into someone. You know, that kind, gentle type of voice. Not British necessarily. No, I almost went British and then I was just like Yuri, you know? They always give Yuri the British accent, and she's got the purple hair. Over there was a girl crouching down while wearing a fancy dress. She lost her ring. Probably. Maybe not. I mean, it could all be a very big coincidence. She had a dignified figure, almost like a lady from some faraway land. Oh my. We love that a lot. Before I realized, I called out to her. You! You there! Come here! What's wrong? I mean, what are you looking for? I mean, let's go for a what are you looking for? She doesn't exactly seem sad, so what's wrong? It seems a bit out of place. What are you looking for? Hopefully not a ring, because that's mine now. Sorry about it. Kind sir, I'm searching for a ring I dropped. A ring? It's a ring with a simple design, with a diamond set into it. What a coinky-dink, it must be this! Could it be? Kind sir, what you have in your hand is... Oh no, this is mine. No, I bought this, that's not yours, it's a very big coincidence. She must be mistaken, surely. No. I ain't gonna do that. I will play as I would do in real life. That's how we do things here. Hand over the ring. What a coinky-dink that you just happen to be searching for this, but it's obviously not mine, so, I mean, whatever. Thank you very much. And you're in a wedding dress, so it makes sense. What if you did that, like, just put on a wedding dress and just wander around the street looking for a ring until someone gives you a ring that they happen to find? Could you imagine? That probably would never work, but... Thank you very much, kind passerby. You're welcome, kind passerby. This is the greatest treasure. This is my greatest treasure. Oh, that's sweet. You've really saved me. Pardon me, I haven't introduced myself, have I? So she's all getting married and shit, then how is this gonna unfold? A little confused already. Please call me Nenene. Nenene. Why Nenene? Can I call you Renee? That's close. Nenene. I've never heard Nenene before. Oh, that's who it reminds me of, Nenene, who also has purple hair. OMG. Is it a reference to Future Diary? That would make sense. I mean, no doubt Charon's seen Future Diary. It's got the Yandere Queen in it, right? Nenene. I bet that's a reference to Nenene. I love Nenene. Oh, Nenene. I miss Nenene. I should rewatch that. That was good stuff. Nene's great. She's great. Anyway. And how may I address you, kind sir? Oh, you may address me as Senkara. Yeah, that's right. My, Itaro. That's not what I said at all. What a lovely name you have. Then allow me to express my gratitude once more, kind Itaro. Okay, kind Nenene. If it pleases you, allow this Nenene to treat you to a delicious feast sometime. Is Nenene a real name? Are any of you named Nenene? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at your name, but it's Nenene. Now that's settled, I have some business to attend to. I make fun of people's names all the time, don't worry about it. So I must take my leave now. Let us meet again, my dear Itaro. I gotta find out if Nenene is a real name. I gotta know. I'm googling it. Nenene. Nenene. Oh, it's a book. There's a manga called Nenene. And an anime. Married off to a man more than 20 years her senior. Koyuki has no idea what her new life has in store for her. She's so in the dark, in fact, that she hasn't seen her husband's face. Okay. But Koyuki isn't alone fumbling for... Okay, so maybe it's a reference to that, actually. That sounds like what's going on, doesn't it? So is Nenene a reference to Nenene? Nenene. Is this a reference to this random anime that I have never seen? It's not a reference to Future Diary? That's sad. Apparently Nenene is a name, and it means restful. Means a repetition, kanji, or ideographic iteration mark. So it means restful. Okay, so it is a name. There are people out there named Nenene. Nenene? Nenene. Nenene. The girl named Nenene. Is it Nenene or Nenene? I like Nenene. We're going with Nenene. Nenene sounds better, but Nenene. It can be both. The girl named Nenene hurriedly left the scene. Then I better get going as well. I suppose I probably should. It's getting late after. Oh, the sun! Ow! Don't stare directly into the sun. I mean, I didn't. I just stared at the building next door, but it's white and the sun just reflects off it. It's really bright. Today was the best. No way could I normally ever meet such a lovely lady. She not only thanked me, but we even exchanged contacts. Wait, you did? Wait, I thought you just exchanged names. Why did you exchange it? She's getting married, mate. What the hell? I must thank my lucky stars. You must not. She's obviously engaged. Wedding dress, wedding ring. Come on, man. Pull yourself together. Thou shalt not cover thy neighbor's wife. Covet. Perhaps this is my fated encounter. Just thinking of seeing her again fills my heart with expectation. Well, stop it! Well then, I'd better sleep well tonight. Good night. Nenene. What a name. What a Nene name. So many puns you can make with a name like Nenene. Ah, I amuse myself. Nenene Anemone, Nenene Anemone, Nenene. Hello, here we go. I'm loving the purple though. I think love is something that must be freely given. I agree. For example, even if I weren't free to choose my own marriage partner, I'd still be able to freely choose the one I love. Even if my body is sold to someone, my heart would still be yours. Even though I always think of you, as long as I don't put my feelings into words. This has got to be a reference to the anime Nenene. So that's why I cannot give up. I'm a bad girl. All I can think about is you. Who, me? We barely even talked. Because I had been saved by you once. What? And what can I do for you in return? That also reminds me a bit of, you know. Should any harm befall you, I will repay them tenfold with my own hands. Even though I should lose everything, I would protect you to the very end. That is admirable, and I love that, but I've fallen deeply in love with you. No, I like that. This is the part about the Yanderes that we love, you know? This is what we love about it. Even though it's kind of stealing my thunder, but you know. Today I promised to meet with Nene. I'd better head over to the meeting place as soon as possible. Can we just call it Anemone? But on the way, some upperclassmen bullies at my club beat me black and blue. Bastards! I'll fight them. It wasn't a rare event for them to shake me down and take my money. No thanks to them, my face and body are all hurting. So you got this little high school boy who has upperclassmen, which means that he's at most 17, right? He's at most 17, and then you got this girl who's clearly, like, about to get married, falling in love with him. A little weird. Maybe she's like 17 too. Maybe she's 16, you know? Legal age is not, it can be pretty low with the parents' consent. And that's what it seems like it's getting on, is like she was being forced into a marriage. In such a sorry state, I felt ashamed. To even meet a refined lady like Nenene, by the time I reached our meeting place, the time we had arranged had long gone by. Aww. I wonder if Nenene will even be waiting. She's gonna give those bullies the what for, you know what I'm saying? There she is. Okay, so is that not a wedding dress? Do you just always dress like that? Who dresses like that? Nobody dresses like that in all white, with clearly a wedding ring. Why are you just wearing your wedding dress? No, we know it was a wedding ring. We know she's getting married because of what she said earlier. You know, you can't choose who you love, even if you have to marry someone else. So she's clearly getting married, right? But why are you just always wearing a wedding dress? What are you doing? At our meeting place, the Nene was waiting there. She had been patiently waiting for me. OMG. That's sweet. I wonder how she's gonna react. She just seems so refined and older, you know? Not sure I vibe. My dear Itaro. Itaro, what has happened? Those injuries. I fell down some stairs. You fell down some stairs. I fell down some stairs. It's not a serious injury. Yeah, I'll go with that. I wouldn't go with the lie I tripped a bit. I would say I gave them the what for, but I just got a few punches in on myself. But it's okay. You should see the state they're in. I'm good to go. It's not a serious injury. That's what I'll go for. I think that would be the best. No matter how you look at it, there's no other possibility. Itaro, please do not hide it from me. Just who has done this to you? I don't know. It wasn't me, I can tell you that for sure. I see. So it was the upperclassman from Itaro's club. From his club? That's weird. Good grief, why would anyone do such a thing to you? And why do you keep showing up to the club when they're there? ... What you gonna do about it, huh? So they always make you go through this? Yes. What a poor thing. Don't patronize me. Please wait a bit. I'll call a car. Let's get you treated at the hospital immediately. Okay, call a car. How rich are you? She is rich. That's true. You don't have to go that far. That's cool, don't worry about it. I'm a tough guy, I can handle it. Will you really be alright? Yeah! What's a few cuts and bruises? What could they possibly do to me? Well, if my dear Itado says so. I do. Don't you worry about it, baby. That sentence just broke. At least let me disinfect it. It'll be bad if it got infected. That is true. You wouldn't want it to get infected. What exactly did they do to me? How beat up am I? I was just thinking like bruises and shit, but am I like bleeding everywhere? What's going on? That was pretty badass. The Nene treated my wounds with some simple first aid. Love a girl who can do simple first aid. Then after small talk, we went to a restaurant for dinner. Nice, nice. Bonding over your injuries, even though she's clearly getting married. Does this man just not know what a white dress and a diamond ring means? I mean, come on. It's French cuisine. Ooh, lovely. Could have gone for Italian, but alright. I like French too. Itado, my dear, is it to your liking? Yeah, the French have cheese. Do love ourselves some good bit of French cheese. Indulge yourself, and please don't worry about your manners here. I've reserved a whole place for us. I also love a good croissant as well. Croissant! Should I talk to them like that? Should I talk to all the waiters in my fake French accent? Was that something I should... I think that's something I should do. I must say it once more. Thank you very much for finding my ring the other day. You're welcome! It's not a wedding ring, is it? By any chance? Truly, truly I say to you, you saved me. It was my dear departed mother's last gift to me. Question mark? Okay, so it's not necessarily your engagement ring. Why are you in a wedding dress all the time, though? I mean, what's with that? It doesn't make any sense at all. That's why, dear Itado, I cannot possibly ever thank you enough. Ah, pish posh, no worries, baby. Don't worry about it. Were my feelings able to reach you? Yeah, I guess so. If you're not getting married, then kind of. Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Foo-foo. That attitude is also one of your charms. If you say so, I mean, what attitude? My carefree attitude? Yeah, I'm pretty cool. By the way, just what kind of club activities do you do? Martial arts club. I've joined the poetry club recently as well, kind of. Soccer? Ugh! Lame. I mean, I used to play soccer, but nah, I'm in the art club for sure. For sure, Mano. Do we have an art club in my uni? I don't know that we do. My, dear Itado, you're able to draw? Oh. You know, what can I say? Would you like to see some of my stuff? What a wonderful talent. By stuff I mean drawings, specifically. Then you must come to my house sometime. Please show me some nice things. Oh my, well, if you want to see nice things, I got a nice thing to show you, if you know what I mean. I got this lovely painting that I did. In this way, I spent my time with Nenene. We only made small talk, but even so, the happy time we spent together passed by in a flash. I only call that small talk. I mean, you get to know each other. It's good talk. Love a girl who can appreciate your interests. Although today started off really roughly, in the end it was a good day. When I had dinner together with Nene, I was actually really nervous, but all said I had a grand time. That's good, we love that. I'm glad you had a grand time. Slowly, I found myself becoming attracted to Nene. You mean you weren't already? I thought you were. I thought we had gotten past that, but okay. It scared me to no end. When I realized that I had, in fact, fallen in love, I shook my head. Smeh. It was a beautiful dream, but I was brought down by the cruel reality. What? Just because she's rich, you can't marry her? Pish posh, my man. She clearly likes you. Come on. I know. The way I am now, there's no way I'm suited for Nene. Ah, well then you gotta get better and get some satisfaction. I'm no good for her. But you gotta get better. You're gonna use it as motivation to improve, right? You're gonna improve, right? This music is new. We haven't heard this before. Reminds me of Doom. Like classic Doom, not new Doom. apologies, that staticky thing. But yeah, this reminds me of Doom. I like it a lot. Unforgivable. Why should such a gentle soul have to endure such harsh trials? That's absolutely wrong. Whoever would dare hurt my dear Itaro, I will erase them.
Oh.
In order for you to continue living, so that you will not be troubled, so that you won't have to go through any more hard times. Loving the beat, though. Whoa! What happened there? Oh dear, I'm terribly sorry. No hard feelings, okay? Jeez, love a girl who can kick ass? Question mark? So that you will not be hurt again, nuisances will be... Oh, right. Took me a while to work out what that said. For the sake of your competition, your rivals will be frigged, I assume. That's a bit of a weird way to put it. I mean, because we all know what that also means, and I'd rather you not do that to them. You can kick their asses all you like, though. Anything that causes you anxiety, I will eliminate them all. That's kind of hard, not gonna lie. My dear Itaro, this is all for your sake. Well, that's sweet and all, but let's not kill someone about it. Hi. Let's chill out, eh? Oh, they're still alive, right? They are alive, right? One of the bullies at my club seems to have passed away. Ah. Rough. He just died, did he? Just up and dead? Fair enough. Among my classmates, a rumor spread that he had been in a lot of debt. Ooh. And was erased by debt collectors. Ah, maybe that's what she was saying, erased. Yeah, let's go with that. Disregarding such rumors, Nene and I decided to go out on our day off, just the two of us. That's sweet. You're walking around with a murderer. I suppose she did it out of love, so it's not all bad, and I mean, that guy was a bit of a dick. Still shouldn't kill people, though, but I understand. Itaro? I mean, I would be pretty pissed, too, if the one I loved got beaten up by someone. And I, too, would whoop that someone's ass. Probably wouldn't kill him, though. Just give him a fresh warning, in the form of broken limbs. About the movie theater. Ichiro, have you been there before? Can't say that I have. I'm not much of a movie guy myself. I don't know why we're going there. Why are we going there? We can't talk in a movie and it's really annoying. In truth, I've never set foot in one before. Good, let's go somewhere else. I would like to go see it. Ugh, just for once. Fine, just for you. Since you've never been to one before, let's go together. I'll go with you. What kind of gentleman am I? Let's go together. And she wouldn't mind, she's rich, but still, come on. That's not the gentleman way. Thank you very much. For me, going alone is a bit... My, you're such a reliable person. Yeah, it would be a bit weird going alone when you dress like you're getting married every day. Oop, she's a ghost. She done ghosted away. Woo. The movie we went to see was... What? Dinosaurs appeared in the modern world. I want to watch that. That sounds great. What will become of humanity? What a long title. I want to watch that. That Jurassic Park sequel, Dinosaurs appeared in the modern world. What will become of humanity? What? A movie with a tagline like that is probably really stupid. Like Sharknado. It seems this kind of thing is popular now, really? Okay, sure, alright. Although I don't really get it. While watching the movie, our hands met, oh my, and my heart skipped a beat. But Nenene's reaction was the same as mine. Our feelings for each other might be neutral. Maybe. I mean, what tipped you off? This guy, am I right? Itaro, the movie was amazing, was it not? The way the dinosaurs jumped out, it was almost like they were real. Was it 3D? What? Sure, alright. He's adorable. I love it. Nenene was seemingly in high spirits, but I could sense a hint of loneliness in that bittersweet smile. Should I voice it out? It might not be my place to. It might not be my place to butt in, but... Yeah, let's do it. I reckon. Nah, for sure. Definitely. Something worrying you? I mean, I would appreciate if someone noticed that. Itado, it seems I can't hide anything from you. See, I would love that. That's not butting in at all. I'm sorry, Itado. I'll tell you everything. Like, people need to realize that, you know, the people you care about, it's okay to butt in. You're not butting in. Sometimes you just have to force your way through into their heart. And, you know, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. And sometimes people just need to accept that. The truth is, I'm going to get married. Now, I'm not referring to anyone I know. I mean, people generally accept it when I do it. But I know people do that. Or at least people think like that as well. The truth is, I'm going to get married. What? I'm shocked! My gosh! What the... What? My mind is blown. You mean the wedding ring and the wedding dress that you constantly wear meant you're gonna get married? What? That's wild, man. That is wild. I never would have expected that. What a twist, am I right, guys? You may have noticed already. Yep. I mean, no. But I'm the daughter of a company president. Oh, right, yeah, no, I knew that. My father has decided that I will be married off. So it is like the anime Nenene. Probably not too much, but the main plot of her, I guess. I had no say in it. The night when I first met you, I was running away from my marriage interview. My desperation to get away, I dropped my most precious ring. So that was a marriage interview. So why are you constantly wearing a wedding dress? Just to really hammer in that she's getting... I don't... Like, what? Why are you doing that? While searching for it, you found it for me, Itado. Yeah, I did do that, didn't I? I'm pretty cool. Are you surprised? No. Itado, I'm sorry. For hiding it from you until now. Yeah, you did a real good job of hiding it. Get a load of this clown. How do you feel about... Do you want to get married? I think that's a better... sounds more like something I would say. As for myself, I don't want to marry the man my father chooses. My partner for life, that is something I want to decide for myself. This once-in-a-lifetime choice isn't something that should be left to others. I will not go through it with it. I do not wish to have any regrets. Thanks for listening to my story, Itado. Just having someone listen to it takes a load off my mind. Ah, no problem. After sending me home by car once again, the girl behind the car window smiled a lonely smile. Oh, Nene. So what are we gonna do about this then, team? Is it our right to butt in on this kind of situation? She's being married off by her father. I don't agree with that, but is it right for me to step in and try and stop it? I mean, if any of you have seen Corpse Bride, probably shouldn't try and stop it because they were quite happy together. I had a hard time sleeping that night. I remember the first time I watched it in the movies, it scared me. I didn't like it. I was worried it might happen to me. I don't even remember seeing the ending in that, honestly. I think I was too scared or something, I don't know. But I remember watching it and, you know, and the guy, Victor, is that his name? Not sure, but he, like, walked into the forest, put the ring on and was rehearsing, and then he almost, like, then he had to marry the zombie chick, and I was just like, no, what if I did that? I don't want to marry the zombie chick. But Emily is great. Like, I swear I didn't even watch the movie in the movies, but I know I was there, and I remember that, and then I don't know anything else that happened. I've seen the movie more recently, though, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not scary at all. Anyway, I had a hard time sleeping that night. Nene's sudden confession threw me in for a loop. Yeah, boy, I was shocked. Woo! Was there anything I could do? That, my friends, is the question. I like her, of that I'm sure. So I wanted her to be fond of me too. I'm a hypocrite. I talked big, but all I could do was listen to her story. Even though I had listened to her troubles and tried to involve myself, I had no concrete answers for her. How powerless I am. Yeah, you guys could always elope. I can't do anything. Maybe because she knows that as well. She deliberately chose not to tell me anything until now. Maybe, but I think she can do something. And I think you can convince her, because if she doesn't want to get married, then she shouldn't do it. Like, she shouldn't go through with it. Maybe I just don't understand the situation, but love is important. It should be up to God, not up to your father. Is that it, though? What if that was her cry for help? Well, then you better do something. Just what am I supposed to do? I mean, like, remember in Sword Art Online, how Asuna was gonna get married off to someone? Like, if she married that asshole, like, that's... Nuh-uh. No. That would be so bad, so we gotta stop it. Nene, please tell me. I mean, whoever Nene's marrying could be alright, I don't know. Whoa. Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, that's weird. We haven't heard this one yet either, have we? Dearest Itoto, I have not gone mad. Are you sure? The music says otherwise. Wait. Okay, is everybody seeing the far left corner? That's not normal. Like where? See it? Yeah, no. I found a bit of a bug in the game, Charon. Please watch this video and realize this. You're always in the center of my world. Since when did I become this delusional? That's a good question. How long have you loved Itoto? Like he found the ring for you and then you fell in love with him? I call it Yandere for a reason, lovesick and all, but... doesn't ring with me. I mean, with people like that's quite different, you know? I suppose... No, that is, but Itoto was just like, oh, I found your ring, here you go. Nice, and then you fell in love with him? I get now that she loves him, but not right away. That doesn't make any sense to me. You took me by the hand and pulled me out of this dark reality. See, like, I get that, but he didn't do that at first when he found the ring. Since when did I start seeing such dreams? Dearest Itoto, you soothe me with your gentle words. Only you will acknowledge me. You see through to the real me. Since when did I become unable to tell dreams from reality? Mood, everything is for your sake. See, like, that part I get, just when did she fall in love with him? She seemed to have fallen for him right off the bat, which does not make sense to me. Unless they missed something, like we didn't see them exchange contact info, I guess, so they might have talked longer than what we saw, in which case she could have fell for him like that. Ah, the flower has bloomed, and it's now time. The final day. For a few days now, I haven't been able to contact Nene. I make myself laugh. I received no reply to the email I sent. What is it with you people in emails? Get a phone, for goodness sake. What had happened? Did I make a mistake somewhere? Who knows? Was it because I couldn't find the appropriate words? Was it because my feelings were unable to reach her? Don't blame yourself, my guy. I want to meet you, Nenene. What are you doing now? Have you already been married? And Itoto is like 17 at most, so like, you should chill out. Alone in a dark room with no human contact, I returned to my original solitude. Now that she was gone, I felt truly alone. I wanted to feel the warmth of those hands. Just once more, I wanted to bask in the Nene's warmth again. In the mindset of such thoughts, my phone suddenly vibrated. Ooh! Surprised, I quickly glanced at my screen, like, what the hell? I don't have any friends, who's texting me? It was the thing I had been eagerly awaiting. Nene's email. What does it say? I must know. I'll be waiting at the place we first met. Ah, cool, that's right outside my house, how convenient. Hurriedly, I hopped on my bicycle and rushed to that spot. I thought it said I dropped my bicycle. I was like, hurriedly, I dropped my bicycle and started running. Like, what? You faster on your legs than your bike? That's a bit weird, but no, hopped on. Makes much more sense. Better not be daytime when we get there. Oh, good. No, I'm just gonna say it like that would be inconsistent is all. And that would piss me off. What a vibe. Anyway, at the place we met for the first time, waiting for me there, was a girl with a lonely expression. Beautiful. I love her. Why are you in a wedding dress? Always. Why is your chest so low? Is it low or is it just me? Maybe it's the dress makes it look like it's really low. Itoto. Yes? You asked me to come here? You came for me. Of course I did. I so wanted to see you, Itodo. I wanted to see you too, Nenene. I'm sorry for calling you at this hour. I hadn't been able to contact you for a long time. I'm sorry for causing you worry. I mean, this is the kind of Yandere that I like, you know? Some of y'all just like any girl who's a nutter, but she's a nutter of love. And not like the jealous type. I can't deal with that. What happened? Baka, you idiot. I was tempted to say that, but no. I'm truly sorry, dear Itodo. How can I ever apologize? I guess we'll see how it ends to decide whether or not I like her. But so far, she ain't. I mean, she ain't the greatest. Redhead girl was the best so far. That was the first one we did, but she did. I've already decided to run away from home. So, today is the last day I can stay in this town. So before I go, I wanted to say farewell to you. No! I know it must be too sudden for you. It is. You can't just leave like that, Nene. What about love? Itodo, for the last time, will you listen to my selfish words? I'll listen to the selfish words for the rest of our lives. From now on, I'm just talking to myself. I don't mind if you pretend that this conversation never existed. I will never forget this, Nene. I can never forget you, or any of our time we spent together. I won't interrupt. Go ahead. Speak your mind. Thank you very much. No problem. Then, Itodo, I beg of you. Yes? I'm a little concerned now. Please take me. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, let's go. With you, away from here. Do you have money? Because, you know, I'm just a student. A high school student. I may not have any parents, apparently. At least they don't live with me, so I'm cool to run away, but how are we gonna live? Somewhere far away. Somewhere out of my father's reach, away from sight. I mean, like, if you're leaving your father, you know, where are you gonna get the money from? I can't imagine that you just took out a bunch of cash to run away from. I mean, maybe you did. Maybe you thought this through. I'll be fine with you, Itodo. If you say so, okay. No, it can only be you. I mean, I suppose we can just get jobs, right? Like, no biggie, we're just moving, right? Okay, that's cool. I vibe, let's do it. Let's go. I mean, this whole operation was my idea. I've realized, Itodo, I want to be with you. I want to be with you too. Well, spit it out. I cannot go with you. Let's go together, Nene. Let's do it. I'm keen. I'm worried you might stab me if I say this and be like, let's go together to the afterlife. Yeet, got him. Didn't see that one coming. But I imagine if I say I cannot go with you, then no. This whole operation was my idea. Let's do it. Let's go with her. Let's go with this girl. I mean, we don't know she's crazy, so this is probably a bad idea. A potential fraud is calling me. Well, I ain't picking that up. No. Potential fraud from Auckland. What? Let's go together, Nene. Let's do it. Don't try this at home, kids, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Itodo. This is probably a bad idea, but I mean, really, if I'm Itodo, what's holding me back, right? He doesn't seem to have any parents. He's alone. He gets beat up a lot. What benefit is there in him staying here? Like, he can be wherever he wants. Nothing will change, right? There doesn't appear to be anything holding me back as Itodo. So let's do it. Oh, Itodo. Oh, Nenene. Nenene held me tightly with tears flowing down from her eyes. Aww. That's so sweet. Look at her. That's beautiful. Oh, that's such a sweet drawing. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's so beautiful. I love that. I love you. I love you too. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I love you too. I look like a light Yagami. No wonder she likes me. Whew. Fair enough. Itodo. Yes. Can it work? There we go. I love you. I love you too. Your tenderness, your body, your heart, all of it. Oh, well, I do my best. What can I say? That's gorgeous. Like, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. But we know that she killed a man. But out of love. Is that really wrong? And that guy was a dick. Still, don't kill people. What should I do about this feeling? But we're running away. That's what isn't that what we're doing? But I thought we already worked that out. Oh, Itodo. Will you listen to me? Of course, always. Listen, I... Spill the beans. She gonna say... Feel strange. Okay. Why the Yandere eyes? Itodo, have you realized? The one who extinguished the pest from your side was me? I don't think Ichido realized, but I knew that. At first I was doing it all for your sake, but you liked it, didn't you? Yeah! Oh, sorry, the sudden music just got me. Their quivering shoulders, their gushing blood, the smell, the feeling of stabbing through flesh, the thrill of the hunt. I've fallen in love with it all. Okay. I'm not sure what to say about that. Stabbing humans. I can't live without it. I assume that's what she meant. Killing, stabbing, frigging. I don't know. I mean, if it is frigging, then we can do that together when we get married. You know what I mean? I can't hold back any longer. No, yep, I saw this one coming, huh? Oh dear. Nice ankles. That's some really nice shoes. Ooh, I said some really nice shoes. I appear to be bleeding. Unless she's stabbing herself. Well, can't say I didn't expect it. Wow! Now that's a good shot. That was gorgeous. That was beautiful. This time around it's had the best artwork so far, I reckon. And the music too. Where oh where did we go wrong? Oh, don't worry, she's Looney Tunes. She just lost it on her own. Ah, that's right. What's right? Even though I should have known. I wonder why I forgot. Forgot what? This world is... Wait, what did you forget? Whoa! A terribly cruel and irrational world. Faux show. It was really sudden out of nowhere. But it works, it works. It shouldn't have the same shock and sad factor as the other ones, I guess. It was too sudden. Was that the bad ending? Surely not. Surely not. Bad end awakening? What? I got the bad end? I was wondering, it was on the other side. What? Okay. So, don't run away with crazy people. Use your heads, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no! Really? I should really be saving before the final decision, I swear. I got the bad end? I expected that to be the good end. Oh, man! That means we don't get to... Oh, no, and we don't get the password either. But we don't get to see all her backstory shit. Oh, man! Damn, son. I really need to learn to save my games. Huh. Well, shit, son. I don't know what to do with that information. Well... No wonder it didn't hit as hard. That was the bad ending, jeez. Okay, so we died. And we weren't meant to run away from her. I mean, that makes sense. I probably shouldn't have done that. In retrospect, running away with a crazy lady is, generally not a good idea. I didn't expect that to happen, though. I didn't expect her to do a 180 like that. I mean, the first killing, like she said, it was for Ichido. It was all for love, and, you know, I kind of vibed that a little bit. I mean, don't kill people. Obviously, I don't vibe that. But, you know, protecting the one you love, I vibe that. But then she liked it, apparently, and killed me. Don't know why she killed me, don't know what I did, but hey. Can't argue with crazy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been MenheRafflesia, Nenene Anemone. Next week, should be next week, yeah, next week, I will do the good ending for Nenene, and also, we're gonna get all the bad endings for all the other girls. That will give us the last piece of the code for the flower bed, and will let us see all the bad endings as well, which is pretty cool. I mean, should be pretty cool, hopefully. So yeah, be sure to stick around for that. Leave a like and comment down below if you want more, if you enjoy this content, and lets YouTube know that I'm alright. And that would be really great. Also, share with a friend if you could satisfy me by hitting that subscribe button and the bell icon below. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode of MenheRafflesia. And until next time, see ya.